Hey you guys, so good morning. I am out for the next 3 days, so I won't be back until Monday. I wanted to take a minute and first off just kind of give you guys some instructions on the work that you're going to be doing. This work is to be done independently, please. There is a part, as with any essay, where you're going to work with a partner, but we'll get to that probably not until Friday. So today from the sub, you're going to receive this little packet here. And I know it's backwards because I'm making a video, but we are going to do a research paper. So we're talking about how humans impact, remember this constant question, right? Humans impact ecosystems and the animals that live in them. So on the front, there are a bunch of different animals. The orangutan, not on there, but there's all sorts of other animals that are on the endangered list that you are going to take a look at, and you are going to select one. Once you have one, you are going to go through and conduct some research, right? Remember, we don't use Wikipedia. For this kind of thing, you might want to use like Nat Geo, Discovery Ed, different things like that. But you are going to look at what their diet is, who their predators are, an introduction and description, habitat. Like each little chunk has like a little box above it that's going to tell you what you're looking for. Then you're going to go into that note catcher piece, and it's going to say your introduction and description, which should be your first paragraph of your essay. Once we get there is an intro, a hook, or a fun fact. You guys already know that. Is it a mammal, a bird, a fish? How does it look? What's the texture of its coat? Does it have feathers? Does it have fur? What does it have? Distinct characteristics, habitat, biome and conditions, adaptations, type of home. You're going to go ahead and read through this. Then at the very back where it says interesting information, I want you to list information about how, what has them on the endangered species list. Is it a result of human causes, such as, deforestation, expansion? Are we hunting them? What does that look like? Or are they natural causes? One thing that we talked about in 5th grade that we haven't really addressed now is how there is an island where the predators, the predators have caused this dangerous habitat for the lizards on this island. It's the same thing with the Sumatran tiger and the orangutan, right? Like, is there an overpopulation of the predators that's causing this endangered species, or this species to become endangered? And then on the back, you guys, we're in 6th grade now, so we need to cite our sources. I want you to put where you got the information, and I included a poster, which I'm going to go ahead and put pictures of in the Google Classroom, but it talks about how do we cite a source? What's a good way to start that conversation? Please work on this research project quietly. Take it easy. You have 3 days to get it done, and then we'll work a little bit on the poster later. Once you guys get to this, you're going to do your rough draft on this paper. You're going to collect this paper off my table, and it says right here that your final draft is going to be in the Google Classroom. In just a minute, I'm going to go ahead and create this assignment for you guys, but you're going to write your rough draft on this paper, front and back. Then you're going to find somebody to peer edit your paper. They are going to fill out this half sheet. It says research paper peer conference. They're going to tell you areas where you glowed, things that you did well, and areas to grow. So what do you need to improve? Taking those things into consideration, you will then write your final draft. It should be typed and in the Google Doc, in the Google Classroom. Finally, there is a poster that you're going to create. So here's your rough draft paper. Attached to that is this poster. You're going to draw a picture of it. Sarah, this is where you're going to shine. Some of my artists, this is where you're going to shine, right? You're going to draw some really great stuff. Even if you're not Sarah, even if you're Mrs. Jumper and stick figures are sometimes difficult, I want you to do your best work here. Please use colored pencils, no markers, no crayons, just colored pencils. And then you will pick out your key terms and your things, your bullet points to go ahead and create a poster. On the back of this is the rubric. It's going to tell you exactly what you're going to score, because when I grade it, I'm going to look here and I'm just going to circle. And it's your total points out of 15. And then it leaves me a spot to make notes. So don't write anything on this paper. That's for me. Rough draft, final draft in the Google Classroom. Poster once you're done with your final draft. When you turn it in, this, and this should all be together in my basket. Hey, you guys, do good things. Don't destroy my classroom. Don't make the sub crazy. Be good people, because that's who you are. Have a good and safe weekend. I will see you on Monday, and then we will spend some turkey time together, right? And then we'll be off again for Thanksgiving. So be kind to each other. And I say it every day because every day it's true. I love you. I like you. I mean it. Don't get out. Now get to work. Bye, you guys.